Lisa was casually launching LLOUD, buying a Beverly Hills mansion, and securing a solo spot at Coachella in early 2025, while her former label YG Entertainment closed its fiscal year with a historic $16 million operating loss. The contrast is almost comedic. The message was loud and clear. Without their biggest moneymaker, this legacy K-pop giant is officially a sinking ship. But for Lisa, reaching this level of absolute independence required surviving a decade of corporate gatekeeping, literal death threats, and an $820,000 scam by her own manager. The internet is finally putting the pieces together, and the receipts are incredibly shady. Her newly found freedom was not just a simple career pivot, it was a calculated, savage escape from an industry that allegedly spent years trying to suppress her individuality. How did she completely break the K-pop system and leave her former label in financial ruin? Let us look at the screenshots. To understand why Lisa had to burn this bridge, we have to look back at where the corporate sabotage actually began. Her solo debut with Lalisa in September 2021 should have been the biggest moment of her career. She moved 950,000 units including pre-orders, yet YG capped her entire promotion cycle at barely 2 weeks, consisting of only 3 domestic music show appearances on Inkigayo and Music Core, alongside a single performance on Jimmy Fallon. Meanwhile, Rose promoted on the ground every single week and scored numerous wins. Blinks immediately took to X to call out this obvious disparity. To make things worse, YG failed to register the physical albums sent to stores after the pre-order phase. This massive blunder actively tanked her tracking numbers. It was either pure corporate incompetence or deliberate gatekeeping. The gatekeeping spilled directly into her global fashion deals. Lisa is the global ambassador for Celine and Bulgari, but YG kept her on a tight leash. During Paris Fashion Week, the CEO of Bulgari went completely unhinged on Instagram. He posted that Lisa was in Paris, but her agency refused to let her participate in their event tomorrow in Milano to keep her safe during the pandemic. That excuse crumbled instantly. Jenny and Rose attended both Paris events and the Met Gala, interacting with packed crowds completely unvaccinated. Major outlets like Harper's Bazaar Thailand, Nylon China, and Vogue Thailand publicly complained about YG ignoring business proposals. The company was actively blocking her individual bag. Her external projects faced the exact same treatment. Chinese phone brand Vivo missed getting Lisa's photos on time because YG dragged their feet, forcing them to launch a product without her. Thai mobile provider AIS was blocked from putting Lisa on the red carpet, forcing them to host a separate event. Even on Youth With You, YG provided only 1 camera and refused to send behind-the-scenes content. In a 2022 Rolling Stone interview, Lisa admitted she hadn't been home to Thailand in 3 years. She was even blocked from returning when her grandfather passed away. This is part of a darker, systemic issue for foreign idols. Former CLC member Sorn exposed a massive South Korean legal loophole in 2017. Agencies could legally pay non-Korean idols up to 6 times less in royalties than their Korean peers. While the Thai law was resolved in 2019, the contract disparity remained. Rumors persisted that Lisa was stuck with the lowest-paying contract in Blackpink. The ultimate betrayal, however, was deeply personal. In 2020, her trusted manager, who had been with the band since debut, scammed Lisa out of $820,000 under the guise of real estate investing. YG quietly swept the financial scam under the rug. But the nightmare didn't stop there. That same year, she faced verified death threats on X so severe that the Thai embassy in Seoul had to step in, proving that when her life was literally on the line, her own label was too slow to care. By 2023, when their contracts expired, the world held its breath. The members opted for a middle ground, renewing group contracts but choosing full independence for solo work. The results were immediate. 4 solo albums dropped in just 4 months. Rosie, Almortage, Alter Ego, and Ruby. YG went silent while the members conquered Coachella and small solo tours. The safety net vanished. YG's end-of-year deficit of over $340,000 and that $16 million operating loss proved they were nothing without their biggest stars. Desperate to hide the collapse and secure fast cash, YG made a panic move. On February 5, 2025, they announced the Deadline World Tour. No dates, no cities, just chaos. When the massive schedule finally dropped, it felt incredibly rushed. It was a stadium tour with 0 group rehearsals, no setlist teasers, and no behind-the-scenes content. Fans were already on edge after the Born Pink tour in 2022. Headlines had gone viral over clips of members forgetting choreography or lacking energy, a performance level fans called a mess and bad, especially given the premium ticket prices. International blinks were pissed, noting the lack of promotion and the stale discography. The internet quickly went into full-blown detective mode, analyzing every micro-expression between Lisa and Rosé to prove the group was on the brink of collapse. When Rosé supposedly avoided interacting with Lisa on stage, and the two barely stood near each other during a stop in Dallas, TikTok accounts declared an immediate group disbandment. They pointed to a deleted scene from their 2020 Netflix documentary where they admitted to fighting daily as trainees. Fans even panicked over an anonymous tip to Dumois claiming they barely got along and wanted out. But they conveniently ignored the fact that the two were spotted laughing over sushi the very next night, proving that internet doom posters will weaponize literally anything for views. Still, Jisoo's March 30th vlog dropped a massive red flag. Rosé stopped by and casually admitted they hadn't seen each other since Christmas. They were supposedly preparing for a massive world tour, yet hadn't met in months. Rosé even laughed about not practicing dancing in ages. When YG tried to do damage control by having Lisa send a message to fans, it backfired. Twitter joked she'd lost a game of rock, paper, scissors and got stuck with damage control duty. Fans are furious that YG is charging premium stadium prices for a show with only one unreleased song announced. It looks like a patchwork cash grab. While YG was busy drowning in a financial mess of their own making, Lisa was already building her own empire. In February 2024, she officially introduced LLOUD, a direct, non-negotiable exit from the corporate K-pop machine. The moment Lisa announced her single Rockstar on June 6 with Spotify and Apple Music links, Korean forum instas exploded. Netizens were outraged because she didn't prioritize domestic streaming apps. Comments claimed she was abandoning her home market. Fans called out the hypocrisy. These same forums had told Lisa to leave K-pop after her Crazy Horse cabaret show. Suddenly, they wanted her back. Then the Rockstar teaser dropped. Lisa appeared with a shaggy cut, oversized glasses, and a star on her tooth. Ex-users instantly accused her of blackfishing, claiming she used tanning and Photoshop to appear mixed race. Blinks dropped pre-debut receipts, proving she always had a naturally darker Thai complexion compared to the whitewashed industry standard. Fans blamed the lighting of photographer Jack Bridgeland, pointing to his saturated portraits of other celebrities. Was it a strategic creative choice to appeal to the Western market, or just another case of a stylist treating skin tones like a seasonal accessory? The internet remains heavily divided. The production of the music video was a massive flex. They shut down Bangkok's Yaowarat Road, paying $500 to every shop owner on the street to close early. Some netizens called her greedy for not paying more, but locals confirmed that $500 is double Thailand's monthly minimum wage for just a few hours of work. When the song dropped on June 28th, Reddit roasted the lyrics, calling them basic and braggy. The line asking Lisa to teach Japanese confused everyone since she is Thai. Theories ranged from a sarcastic swipe at Westerners who stereotype Asians to an inside joke because the Japanese sound "hi" is similar to the Thai word for give. Plagiarism claims hit next. Chinese designer Yu Yang accused Lisa's team on Xiaohongshu of ripping off her 2020 star-shaped top. They sent a quiet email apology on June 27th, but Travis Scott's Fiend director Gabriel Moses was louder. He posted receipts on Instagram showing how Rockstar copied his panning shots of children. He revealed Lisa's team had tried to hire his video editor using Fiend as a mood board reference. When fans tried to intimidate him with fake emails claiming to be RCA records, Moses exposed the full thread, making the fandom look toxic. The messiness peaked with payola rumors. Fans reported getting unsolicited TikTok notifications, and LLOUD's YouTube channel used a category hack. They uploaded the video under people and blogs instead of music. The math behind the swap was borderline genius and highly suspicious. By avoiding the music category, her team reportedly unlocked a payout rate nearly 5 times higher than standard releases. It was a masterclass in finesse, leaving netizens raging that her history-making debut was less of an artistic statement and more of a multi-million-dollar bypass of the Billboard charts. Fans cited YouTube rules about 30-second watch times to disprove the fraud claims, but the damage to her reputation was locked in. The tour title deadline feels less like a new era and more like a warning. By renewing only group contracts, the members likely signed up for one final corporate cash grab. The era of blind faith in K-pop labels is over, and Lisa's messy escape is the proof. Did Blackpink dig their own grave by renewing their group contracts? Or is the Deadline Tour just a brilliant final cash grab before they leave YG in the dust for good? Let me know in the comments if you're buying tickets or if you've already put yours up for resale.